Okay. Told you. Told you it's going to be cringy. I'm going to do this so you guys can have a test today to see if it's going to work for you guys to like see what's going on Canvas through a YouTube video for if and when the coronavirus hits us after spring break. So when you guys are gone over spring break during math, we're going to be talking about converting things between like meters and kilometers and I don't know, ounces and I don't know. And we're going to be talking about graphing and creating data. That's what we're doing. We're doing data stuff. So you guys are going to be doing things like creating a survey, which you aren't actually. We could do a survey thing online because you guys can like respond to each other's questions and answers. So you're going to be doing this project where you are going to be taking data and then you're going to be asking a question. Oh, that is backwards. You can't see that. Oh, geez. Well, that just sucks. Okay, so you're going to be taking data. You're going to be asking a question. You're going to be taking data, and then you're going to be making a graph based off of it. So that means I'm going to have to turn this camera around so that it like shows properly. Anyway, you're going to be making graphs off of things. I'm going to be teaching you about box and whisker plots. I'm going to be teaching you about what are some good questions to ask in a survey, what are some bad questions to ask in a survey, and the different types of surveys that you can have. So today, what we're going to be doing is taking things and putting them on a stem and leaf plot. So stem and leaf plot, let's get this bugger out of here because we don't need it. Stem and leaf plot comes from a flower. You have your stem and you have the leaf coming off of it. I know this is backwards, whatever. Okay, and so the reason why I use a stem and leaf plot is so that you can organize things from least to greatest really easily, and then you can find the mean, the median, and the mode. So you can find an average and find out a whole bunch of different things statistically, which I'm going to talk to you guys about next week. So anyway, if I give you the numbers like 22, 18, 19, 53, 46, 0, 5, 12, and 31. You would take all of these numbers that are down here and you would be putting them into the stem and leaf plot. The stem is your tens area or your hundreds area. So our tens area, you have 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So you would put the beginning of that. So if I don't have a tens, like down here I have 18, but down here I have 5, which looks like a Z or something. But this doesn't have a tens place in it, so I would be putting the 5 over here. And then if I have something in the tens place, I put the 5 over here. So I have the tens place, it'd be 1, 2, 3. I don't actually. I have a 30. I have a 40. Yep, 4 and 5. Since I don't have anything above 50, I'm not going to be 50. I don't have anything in the 60s, so I don't need anything past the 50s. So for the 0, I'd be putting the 0 behind it because that fits into the 0 to 9. This category over here is 0 to 9, 10 to 19, 20 to 29. Did I say 10 to 15? 10 to 19, 20 to 29, 30 to 39, 40 to 49, yada, yada, yada. And then so I'm going to cross this out as I go because I don't need it anymore. And then I put the 5 behind it, don't need it anymore, so I cross it out. And I'm doing this, you can see, from least to greatest. The reason we do it from least to greatest is so that we can have our accurate data. So then we have 12, 18, and 19. That goes in the 10s. So I have 12 because it comes before 18 and 19, 18, 19. And then I'm going to cross those out because I'm done with them. Now I move on to my 20s. I only have one in the 20s right here, even though it looks like 6s, but whatever, I'll fix that later. You put the 2 there because it's 22. You can see 12, 18, 19, 22. That's gone. Move on to 30s because I don't have any more 20s. I have a 31. So I'm going to go to the 3, put a 1 behind it, dunk, 31. Done. Cross it out. Don't need it anymore. Now I have 2 more left, 46 and 53. So behind the 4, what am I going to put? Yeah, not rocket science. It's a 6 because I have 46. So I put a 6 behind the 4. Yes, awesome. Cross it out. And then I have one last one, 53. Now this is really important. After you put all of your information down on this table, you need to go back and count to make sure you have all your numbers because I have so many people who have missed their stinking numbers and messed up all of their data. And and got all their answers wrong. And that sucks because you shouldn't have to get all of them wrong. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I didn't skip it over any. We're good. Now, after you have this, I'm going to be asking you things on your worksheet like what is the mean, what is the median, and the mode, and you're going to find out more about that, but we can start with the median. Median, if you think about a road, the median is like the middle of the road. So if I have a median here, what do you think that's going to mean? That's right. You super smart. It's going to be the middle number. So I start at the bottom at the top. I have 9 things. So I know that if I go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that this 9 is going to be here. Now, is my median going to be 9? The answer is no, it's not. Because this 9 here is actually 19. So you have to be really careful of that. In later lessons, I'm going to give you more information about it, but this is just a test, and it's a, holy cow, it's a 5 minute and 51 second long lesson. Anyway, guys, this is going to be like how the lessons are set up, hopefully. They'll be super short, and by super short, I mean like 6 minutes, because that's what it is right now during my lunch break. But yeah, they're going to be super short, hopefully, and hopefully this will work. I hope it does, and I hope that it's helpful, and yeah, you guys are going to be watching this like in an hour and a half. So, enjoy.